Question is: Are unfolding of the MeToo campaign in India recently lays bare the critical failure of our education system. Do you agree? Recently lays bare the critical failure of our education system. Do you agree? Comment. Important question. Our best answer now is seen. Here is Sudhanshu Ranjan written. Me too. Me too. It is mainly movement. Is daily headline of the newspaper where women come forward and confessed their life stories of harassment, adding salt to wood illiteracy in the another catalyst in emerging sexual harassment. Sadly, I am the entire world. 37% are illiterate in India. How education, equality, and moral aspects are not taught in school, and many accused are literate. This itself explains that values are not inculcated in individual at education institutions. The values are not inculcated in individual at education institution and commuting harassment and terming it as casual flirting and patriarchy as a catalyst. Man is power think men in power think they are immune to get punished. In the country where talks are held for gender equality, women as second hand of development and cultural diversity. So me too So Me Too movement stands tall as bad virtues of society. The way forward could be to extend 1 hour more in educational institutions for ethics classes, along with patriarchal implement and discussions on harsh conditions of women and men in the duration of sexual harassment also to be made feel among youths. And severity of law is not alone enough. And inculcation of good values are too very much important. So it is really a good question. And Dipankar Bora written. Answer is: Me Too is an anti-workplace harassment campaign run on social media throughout the world. India is also affected by this campaign. In this campaign, the harassed woman writes her story on social media and how she gone through difficulties in those working days. This campaign made the society to think about some aspect of the current education system which are more or less neglected till now, such a moral values, true sense of gender equality, respect of opposite gender as well as support them. The purpose of education is not only to ensure that people secure employment or rise to coveted positions of powers alone. The purpose of education is not to only ensure not to ensure on that education not to ensure that people secure employment or rise to covert positions of power alone. It is also to ensure that they learn and practice quality and mutual respect. Many of the accused are qualified, educated men. Their actions compel us to ask whether those years spent in school, college, university have been unsuccessful in instilling basic values. It seems as though rising to top positions and enjoying power have emboldened men to behave in unacceptable ways. Okay, so Jerry, and the education system has done nothing to prevent this. It is not uncommon. It is not uncommon here of incidents of sexual harassment being justified as causal plotting or being attributed to the offender's glad eye. Using these terms to explain away or even justify these acts reflects the depth and expense of the problem. Okay, blatant display of inappropriate behavior which makes women uncomfortable shows that shows that man is power enjoy that impunity that accompanies attitudes and acts entrenched in patriarchy. Our education system is failing to teach boys and men to recognize, challenge, and refrain from sexist and even unlawful behavior must be acknowledged and tackled. Conclusion: MeToo campaign, MeToo campaign cases are direct result of the failure of our education system. Though the society in India is growing in many other aspects, still is in a muscle is a miserable conditions in case of or in case women quality in our education system taught the children about the moral values, lessons about respecting a woman, and also each parent become good example to their children for life from livelihood. We might no need to see another Me Too campaign. Good answer, I think. So thank you.